All right, hello everyone. Today we're going to make pepper steak. I have assembled my ingredients so you can see them for the sake of the video. I have cut up onion, bell pepper. This is just a top round steak that I sliced in strips. My beef base that I use, soy sauce, minced garlic, cornstarch, and accent. Okay, so I've got my fire on in between medium and medium high. I'm going to put about a teaspoon of olive oil in this skillet. I'm going to saute these vegetables first, and then we'll take them out. Then we'll brown the meat and add the beef base, a little bit of water, and let it simmer for a while. But we're going to get these vegetables just translucent. When these are half done, then I'll add some garlic to it. Okay, so the vegetables are coming together. I'm going to add just a little bit of garlic to this, and then we're going to take this out of the skillet. You always add the garlic last so it don't burn. Okay, so I transferred the vegetables to a bowl. The skillet, I don't wash it or do anything with it. We're going to add the steak in now. It's kind of lean, so I think I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil to it also, just so it doesn't stick or burn. So this beef base will start giving flavor, color, and seasoning. Okay, so this meat is cooking down. It's not really brown, but it is. It's actually seared on each side, but I have tasted it, and it's a tough cut of meat. So I'm going to add some hot water to this. I'm just going to cover it in water. I'm going to put a top on it, and I'm going to let it simmer for about 20 minutes. Then we'll come back, and I'll show you what I do when the meat's tender. So we're just going to let this cook for about 20 minutes or until it's tender. Okay, so this has been cooking for about 20 minutes. So I'm going to add the vegetables back in. Give this a stir. Also, this is about how much water you want in there. If you have more water than that when your meat is tender, take the top off and let it cook down. And if you notice, I didn't add any salt, only the beef base. Now we're going to season it with soy sauce until we get the flavor, the salt level right. Soy sauce is very high in sodium, a little bit at a time. You can always add more, you can't take it out. If you don't have cornstarch, you can use flour. Cornstarch dissolves faster, quicker. There's no lumps in here. If you do it with flour, you got to make sure you get all your lumps out and mix it up good. Okay, so I'm going to add this to this. This is just to thicken it. We don't want it like water. We're going to put this over some white rice. That might be the right amount right there. I'm going to cut this down. I'm going to let it simmer for a few minutes. I want the flavors to marry. The bell pepper and onion, all that seasoning needs to go through there. I'm going to cover this over. Let it simmer for about 5 minutes. Then we're going to plate it up, and I'll let you see the finished product.